everybody, thanks for being here and welcome to Rose Sky Tarot. Now, these cards are always well shuffled in between readings, and the cards that pop out or that I'm drawn to are for the sign in general. So it may not reflect everyone's personal circumstances, but even if one card relays a message, then I'm good with that. So enjoy. Hi Cancer, so glad you could join me today, and this is your reading for the 15th of March. Alright, I'm going to take that one there. Okay, and just keep going. I hope you are all feeling good and looking forward to the weekend. I want that one. That one there. Alright, let's see what these cards have to say. Alright, now we've got the Two of Swords here, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Now, are you finding it difficult to make a decision? Is all the information you need just not appearing? And it could be that it's not available at the moment. And even though you're trying to protect yourself, normally you would make a decision on the hard facts. But those hard facts are not available. You can't find them. The only thing that you can do then is make the decision from your instincts, from what your emotions are telling you. Now, that's not normally how you would logically go through a problem. But in this case, are you being forced into a position that you need to make a decision? And because of that, do you have an internal struggle? You don't have all the information available to you. So it could be that you're having to rely on your instincts, on your emotions for this decision. And it could be that you're going to have to make your peace with that. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, are you still struggling about this internal decision? Are you delaying coming to a conclusion with it? Do you miss out because you've dithered and hummed and hawed, waiting possibly for the facts that you need because you don't like working on your instincts? You prefer, things written down, proof. It could be that, you lose out on this occasion because even though going in your instincts in this decision may not be usual, but if you haven't done that, then you haven't taken action. And this is something that you could lose out on. Now, normally your business is about making money. So this could be money that has been lost. Now, with the King of Pentacles here, normally you're a very efficient person, and you make a decision and boom, that's done. It gets done. And you move on to the next thing. And every day you're very practical. You can quantify things and, give them a number and prioritise. And normally things tick along and, your working day is normally a very good one. You go into work, you produce what you have to do, you do it in the quickest way possible, you do it to a budget, and you do it to the best quality that you can produce. And this gives you an affluent lifestyle. But this instance has changed that example because you have delayed, you've missed out. That must be very confusing and frustrating to know that you've missed out on something that would have been so easy for you. Do you feel that because of this that a break is required? Do you feel that you need some peace and quiet to quieten your mind? To take all the insecurity about decision making away from you just for a little while? You just want to rest and regroup after this failed opportunity. And it could be that, do you maybe go to a place where you learn meditation? Would this be a place where you learn how to bring peace into your life? To learn methods of bringing your stress level down? And it could even be that it's about learning to use your intellect and your instincts in conjunction, and how to consider and work out problems. So it could be a measure of all of them, that you take time away to rest and recuperate and to give yourself time to work out the stresses and find a plan and the best method to implement it should this happen again. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Now take care of yourself, and there's two sword cards here, so there's obviously something that is on your mind regarding a decision, and it's one that you're going to have to make your peace with. See you next time. Bye, Cancer. Hi, Scorpio. Glad you could make it here today. And this is your reading for the 15th of March. The weekend is fast approaching. Hopefully you have Saturday, Sunday off to enjoy yourself. But if not, have a good day and enjoy those days. take this one. And I want that one too. Okay. All right, let's see what these cards have to say for you, Scorpio. All right, now we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, and the Death card. Now, are you going through a very difficult time? Are the everyday practicalities, food to eat, fresh water, a roof over your head, heat, a comfortable environment? Are all of these things difficult to find at the moment? Do you feel that you really are in need of help? Because your life just seems to have disintegrated. And it could be that maybe you don't know where to go for help. It could be that for some reason the help has been rejected. And that could be from the giver's side or from your side as the receiver. Now, this is a very difficult time because that would just mean that this moment of dire need will be ongoing if the help is refused in whatever way, or you don't know where to go for it. What keeps you going though is your peers, your friends, your family, because they're the ones that emotionally keep you going. They're the ones that help you to keep your head up, to keep your chin up. They're the ones that keep your optimism there and give you their time and their help as much as they can. Now, it may not involve resources, but other things are important too. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here, is it possible that there has been an offer of help? Has there been someone who, is offering to give you some resources? Is it possible that this is something that you have rejected? Because have you not been satisfied with how this happened? Do you feel that the way that you were treated or the reasoning behind this rejection was something that was out of order? Because it could be either way. It could be that you're rejecting help or the people who are supposed to help are rejecting your request. In either way, the help has not been received. It hasn't worked. And it's left you feeling that, what is the point? What was the point of that whole experience when I've came through it and nothing has changed? With the Chariot here, do you feel that you have a question in your heart and in your head about what the future is going to bring? What do you feel would be the best move? Do you feel that staying here, where nothing will change, staying here where you accept the decision, where nothing will happen, or staying here where you remain in this difficult ongoing position? Or the other option is that you can stand up and take some action. Do you challenge the decision about support? Do you move to a different area, or do you move back to family or friends? Do you take action and find a way of earning money? Now that is your choices here. Do you stay where you are, or do you take action and make things happen? Now, normally this card here, excuse me, is about movement. It's about forward movement. It's about making a decision about what your next steps are going to be. And that is the decision that you have to make, because things are not working out so well here just now. So you have decisions to make. What path are you going to follow? Now, let's move on to the Death card. And this card here is in reverse. So, are you feeling pretty low about everything that's happened? Do you feel that all of the forms that you've had to fill in, all of the people that you've asked for help, do you feel that they did not have your best interest at heart? Did you feel that the system was stacked up against you? That the place and people that were supposed to be helping and supporting have another agenda? And it could be that you begin to lose hope in the system. It could be that you hold on, that you appeal whatever the decision is, and you hold on and hold on for the answer. So it could be like you're holding your breath and waiting for a positive answer. So could it be that you are not at the get up and go stage? Have things made you feel so low and out of hope that are you lying there and taking whatever is handed out to you? Are you just accepting all of this negativeness? Could it be because all of these negative things, one after the other, has it knocked the spirit out of you? But the thing is that part of the chariot holds the magician. And yes, things are not good at the moment. But the magician, if you give yourself time, begin to focus on something, one thing, and begin to move forward towards it and trying to make it the best that you can and trying to communicate and trying to put energy and action into whatever it is your plan you feel should accomplish in an ideal way. And if you put the elbow grease in, if you put your determination in, if you try to keep as optimistic as you possibly can, then step by step, you will transform the way your life is. And it could be that even though you're in the dark place at the moment, you're in, a period of shadow where life doesn't feel so good. Step by step, you could manifest, you could make a difference until you're ready to take action, until you're ready to move. All right, I'm going to stop there. Now, take care, and I'll see you the next time, Scorpio. All right, bye. Hi, Pisces. So glad you're here. Hopefully you're all ready for the weekend and got some good plans in place. Now, I'm going to take that card at the back there. All right. Now, I hope you... Hold on. Four of Cups in reverse. This reading is for the 15th of March. There we go. And hopefully there will be a message in here just for you. All right, now we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Now, have you had an opportunity come to you very suddenly, possibly out of the blue, and you feel it's been handed to you on a plate? You feel as though this could be a moment of good luck. You could feel that this is the moment where my life turns around. This is my destiny. This is my chance. This is my moment to take the risk and make something of myself. So you're expecting your life to change because of whatever this opportunity is. Now, the next card we have is the Empress in reverse. Now, do you have a partner or someone important in your life? Could be that it's a family member. Could be it's a lover. Could be it's a very good friend. But does this person depend on you? Do they maybe depend on you emotionally or physically? Do they not want you to move forward and move on and take risks? They want you to stay the same because they spend so much time in your life talking to you, possibly telling you what to do, possibly digging their feet in. But the thing is that they expect you to be there. And they don't want to move on. They don't want life to change. They don't want you to take risks. They don't want you to be creative. They want you to stay, be the same, and be with them so that they can rely on you. Now, why is that happening? Is this person going through a difficult time at the moment? Are they feeling low that is possibly you're descended further into depression? Is how they're feeling affecting their actions? Are they being close to crisis situations? Are they doing things that cause you concern? And can they just not get out of it? Maybe they don't want to get out of it. Maybe they have become stuck in relying on you. That they can't see that they have their own strength. That they can't see how low they are. Now, with the King of Pentacles here, you have to think about the practicalities of life. Because this is an opportunity that possibly only comes once in a blue moon. You know, and you value having a good life. And you know that if you don't put your plans into action just now, that they may never happen. You may never get another moment. So could it be that you're thinking about the bottom line? It's a very difficult situation to be in. But the thing is that you are a strong person. You are someone who is in control, that makes decisions, that manages resources, that looks to the future and plans for quality, plans for affluence, plans for a good life. And the thing is that the person who is dependent upon you, they are drawing on your efficiency. They are drawing away from all of the energy that you're putting in to this opportunity in practical ways. Now, it could be that you need to spend some time and think about how to incorporate this person into your life at the same time as doing this fantastic opportunity, which would be for you. Now, it could be that this person may need help to make them feel a little bit better about themselves. It could be that you look at ways to become less dependent on each other. That you help this person to stop staying still and begin moving forward. And both of those things are possible at the same time. But you need to be strong and you need to realise that this is your life too. And this person needs to realise that you're not at their beck and call 24/7. That they need to take responsibility for their own actions. Now, once these things have been taken care of, and it will be a struggle, then there's no reason why you can't move forward together. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Now take care and have a good day. See you next time. Bye, Pisces.